may dopamine ka hanapin ng feeling na yun. And at the same time, pilit go mo siya ng maaga, wag ka na rin mag-dwell na parang, ba't ko nilit go to ng maaga? May pain din na feeling yan eh. So basically, parang in a way, it's really normal. Ang turo dyan, the psychology na sa akin is, pag panalo ka na, celebrate on it, post on it, pero huwag mo naman siyang gawing parang one week feeling. Yung next na feeling na gusto mong ganun, tataas yun. Kakaroon ka ng, oy, I want to have that same feeling again. Kaya ngayon, nangyayari, kakaroon siya ng impact sa'yo na hindi mo ini-execute yung plan mo, nagiging tayo kasi mga traders or even tayo as humans, ang gusto natin yung extreme lang on the side of the emotions na dopamine, which is pleasurable. Yun yung nagiging problem sa ating mga traders. Same with addiction. I'm not saying that trading is addictive, but it has the same feeling in addiction. Pag sobrang losses naman at inaccept mo yung pain, the problem there is sobrang bagsak ng baseline mo sa level ng pain na yon or sa level ng dopamine na gusto mo sa next ulit. And the main culprit here is what we call pain. Ang gagawin mo lang dyan is, first, pag panalo ka, celebrate with it but not dwell on it too much. Anong process na ginawa kong tama on this? Not really just the result. But i-balance mo siya. And then, i-flush out mo din yung feeling na yon na, okay, panalo ko. It's good to really celebrate it but not dwell. Kasi hahanapin mo siya eh. May dopamine kang hahanapin ng feeling na yon. And at the same time, let go mo siya ng maaga, wag ka na rin mag-dwell na parang, ay, ba't ko let go to ng maaga? May pain din na feeling yun eh. So basically, parang in a way, it's really normal. Ang turo dyan, sa psychology na sa akin is, pag panalo ka na, celebrate on it, post on it, pero wag mo naman siyang gawing parang one week feeling. Yung next na feeling na gusto mong ganun, tataas yun eh. Kakaroon ka ng, ay, I want to have that same feeling again. Kaya ngayon, nangyayari, kakaroon siya ng impact sa'yo na hindi mo ini-execute yung plan mo, nagiging greedy ka. Gusto ko ng more feeling ng before, na nanalo ka ng ganun pala. So, nawawala ngayon yung process orientation mo. Kasi naka-dwell ka sa feeling. Ngayon, pag natalo ka naman at inaccept mo yung losses at kinatlos mo yung talo mo, ang baba ng baseline mo doon sa feeling na gusto mong hanapin, ang gawin mo dito is, you pause, example na, nagtalo ka talaga, you pause on it, but do not dwell on it as well. Ang technique dyan is i-replace mo yung pain na yun to another kind of pain that hits healthy for you. So, turo sa psychology dyan is not just in trading but in general. If you suffered losses, you go to another pain where there is healthy pain like jogging, gym. Nare-replace siya to another kind of dopamine that is healthy for you. Pag nagkatlos ka, gawin mo agad, i-replace mo siya ng something healthy pain for you. Para yung baseline mo ng dopamine umangat. Example, sabihin natin, drawdown ka. Tapos, di ka na mapakali. Hindi ka na makapag-isip ng maayos. Magiging illogical ka na dyan eh. Hindi mo na susundin yung plano mo. Kasi nga, wala below the baseline. Eh, gusto mo doon, extreme feeling, panalo eh. Mag-jogging ka. Para umangat yung baseline mo ng dopamine side of it. Magkaroon ka ng logic of it, not to the emotion. This period in time wherein extreme wins on gold and silver, extreme drawdown on shadow because of dollar, we have to be aware, number one, we have to be aware on both pains on cutting your winner short. Sa drawdown, may pain din sa cut loss. If you wanna be successful in trading, do not dwell on it. Replace mo agad. Pag feeling mong emotional ka na, mag-gym ka, mag-jogging ka, huwag ka kakain ng pagkain ha. I mean, huwag ka kakain ng masarap na burger. I can remember, no? I can remember. First time ko mag-cut loss ng $500,000 sa gold. Way back years ago. I handle, I forgot the trade idea already, but I planned it. Tapos, hindi ko siya na-monitor. Pero I planned it ha. Tapos, nag-went above my plan. May important presentation ako sa work. Hindi ko na ako mapakapag-decide kasi saan ba ako po-focus itong 400,000 o yung presentation ko sa work. Ano na siya, against my planning nangyayari sa market. So, I have to cut loss it. So, naging compensation ko noon before, which is like 4 years, 5 years ago, is to look for pleasures. Like, kain ako ng dalawang burger. Hindi siya healthy lalo for me, di ba? Dalawang burger kinain mo to replace the naral ko more. When I found out pains in trading, in losses, and pains in wins has the same concept. You have to just be aware. I'm not saying then na, of course, no, na dapat lagi lang tayong nagduduel sa good feeling. Pero pag aware ka na kasi doon, ang tendency mo, parang palaki yung lot size mo, pag nire-risk mo, the more you wins.